Alright, update number 2, I think. Basically, we found out what was wrong with the engine. It wasn't really the engine, it was the battery. I was using my dad's older one, and it was really bad. It created the starter problems. This thing fires up really easy, no starter issues. But, replaced that, then noticed the crappy battery cables. So I replaced the negative. I'm gonna be replacing the positive soon. Yeah. So I'm borrowing this from my brother from his K10, 82 K10 Chevy. Previous owner of that did a diesel to gas swap, so he has an extra battery, and he let me use it. So I gotta go get a battery, but that is the issue. So there's no funky starter issue. Alternator is whining. When we took the belt off, it was whining. So eventually, it wasn't whining a whole lot, but eventually we need to replace that. I'm gonna be getting. I've got a pack of 2. So this is one. I'm gonna cut off these 2, and I think I'm gonna do it just the same, like this. But because this is kind of crappy, there's washers held it on. Still haven't put the brakes or oil change yet. I got a transfer case, 231 transfer case, sitting at my brother's house. I'm gonna drive this over there, get the transfer case, and put in, and then the brakes and the oil, hopefully all in one go. But the sway bar, that's another issue. We went on a trip up in desert area, I don't know what you call it, up in the hills, not really the woods, more of a desert biome area, so got a little muddy, but I had broken the right driver's side sway bar. It was an aftermarket ball joint sway bar, and that broke. On the other side, we had a aftermarket ball joint on the passenger side that was still working. So I ended up, just for maximum flex, I had my other brother help me, and a couple people on the trail help me pull the sway bar out, and so I just have it in the back of the Jeep for now. That will be fixed because this is wheeler / daily driver, so I still would like the sway bar for extra, to keep it on the road, because it still sees the freeway, so that will be fixed and put back on, and I'm hopefully replacing the factory, getting the factory sway bar links, because the ball joint aftermarket ones are crap. I've heard about them breaking. I think that's it. That was just the update. Sway bar, new battery, and a battery terminal. And this is basically, after I get the brakes and the oil, going to conclude the maintenance portion. I did get new tires. I mentioned in the last video. These are Uniroyal 225 75 R16 Uniroyal 10 ply all-terrain tires. A little aggressive, not gonna lie. They're a lot more than I thought they'd be. $150. Found them on Facebook. All 4 of them. Really good condition. So, just goes to show there are deals out there that are awesome. So, tires are good. I'll be keeping these, even with the lift, until they run bald. And then I'm planning on getting 15-inch steel black rims and putting 31s on this after I lift it. I'm still looking into rough country lifts. It's gotta be about, buying off the website's $650 for the complete lift that I want. Buying from a market off a different website that's from a person that's selling rough country stuff, I can get it for $580, I think. So I'll be saving almost $100 if I do it that way. But I got a little muddy during the run. Not too bad. I'm filming in the dark, but whatever. So, back latch. That thing is the underskirt protecting the radiator. That's a piece to the sway bar. I got the sway bar all buried in there. That's a box at the CB. I got a CB. I need to wire it up. That'll be another thing I'm doing. But yeah, I guess that kind of concludes the, almost concludes the maintenance portion of the Jeep ZJ. Tomorrow, I think it'll be tomorrow, I'm going to be, we have an RTI ramp. So, while the Swaber is off, I'm thinking about, seeing how much his flex is. Me and my brother are going to compare this to his K10. So, that'll be a video to look forward to tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know. Whenever it gets up. Yeah. And then I will post a couple of pictures, probably at the end of this video, of the trip. We went up, saw some cool hills, good views, went up to a couple of towers. All around good trip. Got a little more muddy than I wanted to, but, that happens. I will see you guys tomorrow for the flex video.